One ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set and off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Purdy works out of the pistol. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Third down, 3 to go. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance. But I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough. And they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They run once more with McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw is Purdy. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over first down team at their own 29-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop. Second and 7. Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Throwing is Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing again is Purdy. Through the middle of the field. And he will score. George Touchdown, 49ers. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing to begin is Love. A pass taken in by Watson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Dobbs headed in motion. He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down.
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice, and that play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Again, it's McCaffrey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw, Purdy. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go. 79 Broncos. 19 right.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And the Packers will take over possession here at the 44.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
The open man is Reed. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. A 2nd down throw for Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll try to run for it. Love going to get to the ground, avoid the contact, and pick up a 1st down. 14 yards on the pickup there. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Niners' 13-yard line.
Go!
They'll run with Jacobs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Packers.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Penei Wanwu now to return. Past midfield. What a great return. All the way down to the 40-yard line.
And not only a heck of a return, but it changes a little bit of the coach's strategy. You're thinking he's just going to sit on this score. He's willing to take it into the locker room for the half. All of a sudden now you get a big return. You got a short field. And this offense has a chance to steal some points here before halftime.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's Love. This one up top for Dobbs. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first-rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Here we go, set.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Set. Track 60.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Through the air, connecting with Debo. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Packers 14, 49ers 7.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Okay, break.
1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check out.
Back to throw is Love. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Come on, set. Go.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Come 19, come 19. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. but also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That complete to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. Third and long. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Love to throw. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The offense is out there. Fourth and inches.
Ready.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. He is in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. That's Ayuk with it on the left side.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Second down and 3. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, 49ers.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Purdy now on second down. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. Here's a 3rd and 10. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Down the sideline, past the 40. Oh, yeah. The speed on display. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. To throw on first down is Purdy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter.
49ers 10.
Third and 5. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready. Liking 18.
He'll get this out to the left flat. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Watkins motioning over. On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a 1st down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. On first down, it's Love. That's Dobbs, open left side. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Set.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
Let's go.
Third down, 3 to go.
Rocco 80. Panther 60. Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On second down, Jacobs. And they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal.
Go.
Here's Jacobs. And he's into the end zone yet again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, McCaffrey. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. I do believe gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3. One last shot now for Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, it's a